only one who feels like I will never stop living paycheck to paycheck. The economy we live in is trash. The jobs we work for are trash. They pay you the bare minimum, but want you to show up and give your 110%. How does that work? These houses, they want you to pay $1,000+ for rent, and they're 1980 houses. You gotta have a deposit, last month's rent, first month's rent. Like, why do I need to pay last month's rent? I don't understand that. Car insurance, car payments, they're rip-offs. Why am I paying $300 for car insurance? I don't understand. Health insurance, skyrocket. Food, skyrocket. Like, I just don't understand how I will ever be able to afford to wake up and go hop on a plane and enjoy my best life. I just don't understand. By the time my kids get to adulthood, they're gonna have to pay to open the door to walk out of their own house. I really, really, really rather be a cockroach crawling on the ground for free than have to live this life every day. Like, I can't be the only one who feels this way. Like, I need to know, y'all that get to wake up and take trips and go across country and do $100 shopping sprees at Target every single day. What are you doing? What's the secret to life? What is the secret recipe that you have that we don't have? Let us know.
So expensive not to be rich, and I was raised very financially privileged. My mom had a good job. My dad stayed home and raised the kids. They didn't have to pay for childcare, like all of that sort of thing. But I am not as financially secure as my parents were, and so I'm living paycheck to paycheck. My payday is today, so of course I'm going through my bank account, making sure that like everything's ready for me to transfer money where it needs to go and pay the bills that I have. And I saw that there was an incorrect charge on my account, which led to an overdraft fee. And so when you don't have the money for simple mistakes like that to be happening, you're just in this endless loop of wasting your time and wasting money because you're paying for things that you didn't necessarily make a mistake on. And it just is crazy to me that rich people don't have to deal with this because they don't have to worry about if they have a minimum balance in their checking account. They don't have to worry about an overdraft fee because that's never going to happen. If a mistake happens, they'll get compensated, they'll get the refund, no sweat off their back. Maybe there is some time wasted having to like process and request a refund to be made. But when you're so tight with your time and tight with your money, anything that goes off of the plan, any deviation from it, throws a wrench in the whole entire system and ecosystem that you've created for yourself or have to deal with for yourself.
These are 4 reasons why people end up living paycheck to paycheck. First one, they don't have a plan. They don't make a budget. They don't analyze where their expenses are going, and therefore they don't have control over their money. Number 2, they have debt. The average American spends about $1,200 on debt payments every single month. Imagine what you would do with another $1,000 in your pocket. Number 3, their housing situation is beyond what they can afford. They're spending over 25% of their take-home pay on housing. Follow the 25% rule. 4, the most obvious one, they don't make enough money. Maybe get a side gig, maybe change careers, but invest time in ways that you can increase your income if it's not enough right now. And remember, saying life isn't fair doesn't help you make more money.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are diving into an important and all too common issue: living paycheck to paycheck. It's a reality for many, and it's crucial to understand why it happens and how it affects people's lives. So let's get into it. Let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I found myself in a situation where every dollar counted. Despite working hard, I was barely making ends meet. Rent, bills, and everyday expenses quickly added up, leaving little room for savings or emergencies. It was a constant juggling act, trying to make sure everything was paid on time. I remember one particular month when my car broke down. The repair costs were unexpected, and I had no emergency funds to cover it. I had to rely on credit cards, which only added to my debt. The stress of not knowing if I could cover unexpected costs was overwhelming. I'm sure many of you can relate to this feeling. According to recent studies, nearly 63% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. This statistics isn't just a number. It's millions of people struggling to make ends meet every month. What's even more concerning is that this issue spans across various income levels. Even those earning a higher income aren't immune to this cycle. Due to high living costs and debt, this isn't just a problem for low-income households, it's a widespread issue affecting a significant portion of the population. There are several reasons why people find themselves living paycheck to paycheck. First, let's talk about high cost of living. Rent, groceries, healthcare, and childcare costs have skyrocketed over the years, making it difficult for wages to keep up. Stagnant wages are another major factor. While the cost of living has increased, wages hasn't kept pace. The disparity makes it challenging for people to cover their basic needs. Even with full-time jobs, many people find their income insufficient to cover essential expenses. Debt is another significant issue. Student loans, credit cards, debt, and other financial obligations can eat up the substantial portion of the income. Leaving little left for savings, high interest rates, and repayment terms can make it feel like you are constantly trading water. Lastly, a lack of financial literacy plays a role. Many people aren't taught how to manage their finances effectively, leading to a poor financial decisions and an inability to break the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Without the knowledge to create and stick to a budget, save for emergencies, and manage debt, financial stability remains out of reach. Living paycheck to paycheck has profound impact on daily life. The constant financial stress can take a lot of toll on mental health, leading to anxiety and depression. It's hard to enjoy life when you are always worried about money. It also affects relationships. Money troubles are a leading cause of conflict among couples, and the stress can strain family dynamics. Arguments about finances can erode trust and intimacy, creating a cycle of stress and conflict. Moreover, it limits opportunities. Without a financial cushion, people can't take risks like pursuing further education, starting a business, or even changing jobs. This lack of financial freedom can trap people in jobs they dislike, preventing them from reaching their full potential. Now, let's talk about some practical steps to break the cycle. First, create a budget. Track your income and expenses to understand where your money is going. This helps identify areas where you can cut down and save. Cut unnecessary expenses. Look for areas where you can reduce costs, such as dining out less or canceling unused subscriptions. Small changes can add up over time and free up money for savings and debt payments. Build an emergency fund. Start small, even if it's just a few dollars a week, and gradually increase your savings. Having a financial cushion can prevent debt from accumulating when unexpected expenses arise. Consider increasing your income. This could mean asking for a raise, taking on a side gig, or finding a higher paying job. Sometimes boosting your income is necessary to cover expenses and save for the future. Seek financial education. There are many resources available online, such as blogs, courses, YouTube channels that can help you improve your financial literacy. Understanding personal finances is key to making informed decisions and achieving financial stability. Living paycheck to paycheck is a tough reality, but it is not insurmountable. By understanding the causes and taking proactive steps, you can improve your financial situation. Remember, it's a journey, and small changes can make a big difference over time. Don't be discouraged by the setbacks. Use them as a learning opportunity. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your experience and tips in the comments below. Let's support each other in breaking free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle. I want to hear from you. Have you experienced living paycheck to paycheck? What strategies have you worked on to improve your financial situation? Also, let me know about other topics you'd like me to cover in the future videos. Your feedback is invaluable in creating content that truly helps you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Until next time, take care and stay financially savvy.